What is up, my dudes, and that one girl who's about to test drive 5 Harleys for the first time ever? Like, never rode Harleys. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos are coming weekly. Ring that bell, you know when they drop. Let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 10% on our Cardo communicator, or save some money on some Beyond Riders gear, or on some Hogworks gear? Then you should definitely check my referral links down below. Want to support me and all my do-goodness, like these cool guys here? Boom! Then you should become part of the Brew Crew and join the coffee page down below. Why I'm asking you for money? Well, next to those 10,000 Amazon affiliate links that also go to a good cause is a link explaining what I do with your money. Get it, got it, cool, let's move on. Alright guys, so this is a follow-up from last video you saw. We are heading over to Loudon Speedway. I don't know what the official name is, I don't pay attention. When I say we've got Dave, Kyle, Dennis, Anik, Jerry, and... Jerry, what's your friend's name? I keep forgetting. Doug. Doug doesn't have a comm, so he'll be long gone before he notices I forgot his name. Whoops. Yeah, so we're heading over to Harley. We're going to be picking up 5 bikes to ride. Dennis is going to be taking off from there. I don't know. The stuff's going on, but it's going to be interesting. Anik has never ridden a Harley before, and we're about to put her on 5 of them. So that should be entertaining. And yeah, we're gonna go through and make a few videos where we're going to ride these bikes, do some quick reviews on them. I'm gonna tell you what I think about them. Dave will tell you what he thinks about them. The rest of these guys will too, whatever. I don't know, hang out with us. Let's get over to Harley and let's get situated, shall we? So Neat, how many Harleys have you ridden?
One time, in a McDonald's parking lot.
What kind of Harley was it?
I don't even know. It's the worst one.
I don't know.
It was black.
It went blip, blip. Of course it was black.
Have you looked at any of the Harleys that you're going to be riding today?
I have on the internet.
Which one are you most excited to ride, and which one are you the most worried to ride?
Wow.
Well, I feel like I have to redeem myself by riding the bagger.
So
like,
the Road Glide.
Yeah, the Road Glide. And then I'm interested in the Pan American.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, first for the Pan America, just want to let you know you added too many letters there. That will be the first bike you're riding.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're good there.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll check back in with you after that.
I can't wait.
Yeah, all right, let's do it. So there we go. We got the gray Ghost right there. This thing is just blinding when it hits the light. This is shiny. I would say if there's any complaint I really had about this, and let's see if we can kind of catch it on camera. Lot of orange peel in that finish. This would just be fantastic if this was just completely smooth. The gas tank looks like they nailed it. I think it's mainly the fenders where you get that orange peel. But overall, that is just a sick looking bike. Absolutely sick looking bike. So naturally I needed a Road Glide to start with. So that's going to be the Road Glide CVO. That's going to be the one I'm taking. So let's get on the bike and ride. All right, guys, so we're out on the road with the bikes. I have got the Road Glide CVO. Dave is behind me. He is on the Fat Boy. And then Jerry is back there with the Breakout. Kyle is back there with the Lowrider ST. And Anik has the Pan Am ST. So first and foremost, Anik, what are your first... oh, never mind. You don't have a Cardo, so we don't care. Dave, what are your first impressions of the Fat Boy?
Yeah, it's got great giddy up and go. I do like the low end stuff here. And there goes one guy really fast because that's what he's got to do. A couple noticeable things. This thing has a ton of vibration as you're riding it. The other thing too is the front forward, or the rear brake control. It's kind of out of the way, so you kind of have to hook your foot around. And then the seat is really not that great comfortable, at least in my opinion. But this is so far very fun to ride.
Fair enough. Jerry, what do you got on that Breakout?
25 Breakout. This thing is awesome. I like the way you sit. You're pretty much like sitting. It feels on the gas tank. The bars are right here, very aggressive. Foot pegs are far enough forward to where I'm not cramped like I am on the Lowrider ST. Foot controls are good. The rear brake's a little high, but I got big BB discs in the front, so that's not a problem.
Sweet. Kyle, what do you got on that Lowrider ST?
So it's actually a pretty good bike. Just a few little weird things for you to get used to is like I'm not used to mid controls or like having them kind of high, so that took a little bit of getting used to. But it corners really well. I was actually talking about this earlier before we set off. The bars are angled like a little bit weird than I'm used to, but now that I've ridden it, it didn't make sense because it's like to easily flick it around. Super nimble, super comfortable. I would probably put forwards on mine if I bought one, but it's a great bike. It's pretty much a road glide for people that don't want the weight and like the big platform of a touring bike. But yeah, I can see why people love this bike. It's great.
Fair enough. So with the Road Glide, it's a little weird to me just because like I'm so used to riding with that like sort of T-bar setup. This bike feels very familiar to me though, just because last year we had the Road Glide CVO ST, and it sits pretty much the same, rides the same. It feels good. It is a great feeling bike. Last year, when I was doing the final thoughts on the bikes that we had, I said that I wouldn't pick any of the bikes that we took out that year because I would probably just get the Road Glide CVO, just because like it's definitely meant more for longer touring versus the CVO ST, which they designed more to rip around with. So, and that's fully understandable. Overall though, this is a great feeling bike. I said it before, I'll say it again, like Harley has made some good upgrades with this refresh. Like the seat is actually comfortable. That's something that I've never been able to say in the past on a Harley seat, and the suspension has gotten better. I would still swap it out. You know my preference on suspension, but overall, if you're looking for something straight off the floor that you can ride, I mean, this is a go-to, man. This is great. But we're going to get a little further down the road. We'll check back in with you guys a little bit later on, so hang with us. Alright, so we've been riding for a little bit. Overall, I am very happy with this bike. It's got a great feel to it for sure. This time I actually remembered the high beam is like up and in front on the control. That definitely threw me off last year. Like when you're sitting on these bikes, you cannot see the high beam switch. But at the same time, it's very conducive when you're actually riding, which is pretty impressive. Overall though, I just dropped this bike into sport mode and you can definitely feel a much better like pickup on it. It definitely pushes you back in the seat. Probably not going to go over the specs too much. You can definitely find those online. A lot of these reviews are definitely going to be about feel, like riding them. How's it feel? How do we feel on them? All that good stuff. So yeah, we're going to keep going. So hang with us. All right, let's see what kind of pickup we've got in sport mode.
And there goes the...
Oh man, this is great. We're definitely obeying the speed limit. Don't worry about that. Definitely speed limit obeying. Law-abiding citizens. That's what you should be doing.
Here, Dave.
Man, let Jerry pass you.
Oh, this is great.
I don't have a fancy 360. Alright, I'm here.
Jerry wants to take video of us, so I'm going to try and outrace him. I mean, we're going to make this easy for Jerry to do what he needs to do.
We're gonna add motion blur.
All right, Jerry, ready? Bye, Jerry. Bye, Jerry. Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa! Oh, that breakout goes!
wow, I think he's got you.
Whoa! I didn't want to rear in the car. That breakout picks up. I can't wait to ride that after.
Wait, guys, calm down, because guess what? I'm not in sport mode.
Oh man, I'm in sport mode.
Wow. Holy shit.
That breakout has some power.
Motherfucker, that wasn't sport mode?
That is not sport mode.
Damn.
Jesus.
All right, Anik, first ride on a Harley. What'd you think?
I was actually quite impressed, I have to say. The positioning on this is fantastic. It's really sporty, and obviously you're really high up. You've got this feel like you're in a truck, being able to see everything, which for me, as you can see, is quite a treat. And it handles really well. It's got beautiful low-end power, and you know this thing just wants to rip.
So when are you buying one?
I still have a few more to test ride, and then I'll make a decision.
Fair enough. So that is Anik with the Pan Am ST. Kyle, what'd you think of your bike? Final thought on that?
I did really like it. The more I rode it, I was like, you know what, this bike actually could be for me with a few modifications. I felt very confident on it. I felt that it just kind of predicts where you want to go. Great power, great fairing deflection on there. It's a great bike.
Awesome. Dave, Fat Boy, final thoughts?
Yeah, it's fun to ride. You get a lot of vibration from it, but honestly, it's not for me. The seat was super uncomfortable. The shocks are ultra squishy, and I just didn't like the throttle response. So, yeah, the first time, but it looks badass. I gotta tell you, it looks really good.
Totally good. Thanks, man. And then Jerry, what'd you think of the breakout that smoked my road glide?
I like it. That was a fun bike. Got it. Sorry. Had to find the key.
All right, so that's what we've got for this video. Make sure you tune in for the next one. We're all going to be swapping up bikes. There's going to be some new stuff, but oh yeah, mine on the CVO. It's a road glide. I love it. I do. I mean, obviously there'd be changes I would make just, personally. I would swap out the suspension. You guys know what I'd go with. Seat, I would swap out, although that one is really comfortable for what it is. I'm quite surprised. And handlebars as well. And that's only because I've gotten so used to that sort of T-bar setup that these wider bars they honestly do just kind of mess with me. Overall though, love the bike. Great bike. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the bikes? Throw it in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share with that one dude who's really needs to buy a Harley and he needs 5 reviews. We got him coming for you. Loves this stuff, trust me. I'll see y'all on the flip side.